into tomorrow, which was why we've issued the 19 first alert weather day. After 5 o'clock during the evening commute, a burst of snow going to come through, dropping several inches. Then the lake effect bands are going to be moving in, and anywhere a band sets up, we know living in Cleveland with lake effect snow, where those bands set up, they're going to dump a lot of snow in a short amount of time, cause those near whiteout conditions in some spots, especially through the snow belt. The burst of snow tonight will impact areas everywhere, I believe, near the lake shore, even west of the snow belt, and then really targeting the snow belt as we head into Saturday. First alert Doppler radar with just those scattered snow flurries, the snow globe snow coming in right now, just moved through downtown Cleveland, few flakes flying through Parma, along 271 heading towards Lake County, and then Tuscarawas County. We had quite a few. You saw the roofs and the grass covered over there as well. So the real event, the alert day and the threat for more impactful snow moves in this evening after 5. That's when the winter weather advisory also goes into effect for Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, and Cuyahoga counties. This is where we'll most likely pick up 3 to 5 inches of snow. But I will say, with that burst, I wouldn't be surprised if we pick up several inches of snow outside of this advisory tonight. So Lorain, Medina, Summit, even Richland, portions of Ashland, the northern portions of the counties. I do think we could also see several inches of snow there with that burst. And then those higher amounts where the squalls persist as we head through the day on Saturday. So what's coming through right now is part of what's called an Alberta Clipper. It is bringing some delays out towards the Chicago area as well, the airport. We know we've been checking in throughout the morning there. Also Michigan, you see the winter weather advisories. The second part of this system is once it passes through, you see that big burst of snow we're watching to our west. That's actually the front. That's going to bring in that much colder air from Canada. We're talking about high temperatures only in the 20s as we head through the day Saturday and Sunday. So in terms of travel locally, looking a little more dicey this evening into tomorrow, but then things will dry out as we head towards Sunday. Coming up, your snow tracker. I'll let you know how much snow you could see in your neighborhood through the weekend. Plus, we'll talk about how the temperature right now, it's like 34. It's not going to get any warmer than that. That's the warmest it'll be for the next 48 hours. Details come. A lot of people to get out there for holiday travel today. Even if you're traveling locally, even if you're just heading downtown this evening for a winter or holiday event, or you're going to look at Christmas lights, going to the zoo. One, it's going to be cold as we head into the weekend, but two, we're really going to be watching for this burst of snow that's going to make its way here early this evening. We've got the flurries out there right now, but we're talking about a burst that's going to drop snowfall a lot quicker than it's coming down right now. Then the lake effect will set up, and then that's when we'll see those travel impacts. So I want to start with this. How much snow are we expecting? And this is all the way through Sunday morning, so keep that in mind. This is not going to all fall at once, and this is actually updated. It updated at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's shifted the bullseye slightly. This dark blue area is supposed to be in the 3 to 5 plus area here. Everywhere else will be around 1 to 3, and I do still think this is accurate. We'll see higher amounts closer to 7 where those snow squalls persist, and that is mainly going to be in the snow belt. So I want to walk you through the rest of the day today and when the colder air moves in here as well. So lunchtime, we still have flurries around. Here's the burst we're tracking that's coming in around 6 o'clock. Look at this. This is the latest update from First Alert Future View. This is where we could see several inches of snow come down. This is also during the evening drive. If you are still working today, or friends or family that are working or coming in to your home to visit this evening, there's going to be a couple inches of snow coming down, and this could cause travel impacts. And then once that burst moves through, and it's going to be a while, we got a lot of moisture coming in off of the lake. And we don't just have a Lake Erie connection. We also have a Lake Huron connection. So notice bands of lake effect snow are happening outside of the snow belt this evening, out towards Lorain, Medina, Ashland, Wayne counties. And then once the winds change a little bit more come Saturday, we start to orient a lot of the lake effect snow mainly in the snow belt, but even in portions of the secondary snow belt here as well. But this is where we'll pick up that additional snowfall through the evening hours on a Saturday. And I didn't even talk about the temperatures through all of this. If you noticed, they stayed in the 20s all day long. We are going to be in the 20s, bitter cold. So anything that is a little bit saturated because it's been soggy, staircases, sidewalks, things like that, everything is going to freeze. So there definitely will be some slick spots out there as well. And that's a big reason for the first alert weather day being issued. The impacts because of so many people being out and about traveling for the holidays. Not only will we see snow impacting the roads, but also that potential for, some slick spots out there from just everything freezing because it's going to be so cold, especially through the overnight. Upper 20s on Saturday, 25 on Sunday, teens overnight. Then the warming trend starts into Christmas week. Right now, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, your first alert to maybe a snowflake or two falling overnight Christmas Eve, but then we are warming up on Christmas Day. High temperatures will be around 40 degrees with scattered rain showers around through the day. Shannon.